Alright guys, so for today's video we have the top 10 most anticipated anime of 2022. This video, I came across this video I think yesterday. I wanted to react to this video yesterday, but I didn't have enough time, so we're gonna do it today. Now, there's one problem with this video. I feel like there's gonna be an anime in this video that I like, looking forward to, and I won't be able to watch it. And the reason that I'm saying that is because the same happened to me with Summertime Rendering. I was really looking forward to that anime, and now I can't even watch it. So let's hope this is not the case. This is not the case this time, and we can enjoy all these animes that are coming out. But yeah, before we get started with this video, if you guys are new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Also, there's a link in the description to my second channel where I'll be doing some random reaction. So make sure to go up there and subscribe as well. But yeah, enough talking. Let's jump into this video.
It's easy to say that this has been a year of ups and downs. Mostly downs in the real world, but hey, in the anime sphere of things, everything's been looking up. Case in point, Smash.
Nope. In the anime world, it has been a down for me because they locked away my anime.
Hits that we've all had the pleasure of seeing, as well as the continued rise of anime's popularity. Will fall 2022 be able to maintain the momentum that spring and presumably summer will leave us with? That is what we're talking about today. And in case you're wondering what kind of shows to pick up for the last quarter of the year, perhaps this list can help you make your choice. Here are what I think are the top 10 most anticipated titles this fall 2022. Starting out this list is Reincarnated as a Sword.
Is this like the same as the time I got reincarnated as a slime? Is it like related with each other? I don't know.
Reincarnated as all sorts of things in the world of anime, but how about a sword for a change of pace? This is certainly treading some new horizons for the isekai genre, and it does actually lead to some interesting results. Our protagonist finds himself waking in the middle of a forest of beasts, and he encounters the cat girl Fran, saving her in the process. Bearing a heavy past of persecution, Fran longs for freedom and revenge, and this encounter with a sword turns out to be the major turning point in her life. With a new partner in hand, she embarks on a journey of redemption. The enemies are many, but the two will also need to learn and accept each other to survive in their perilous journey. How will this formidable team of Fran and the newly christened Shisho fare against the challenges in the adventure ahead? Let's join the strongest duo's adventures this October 2022.
Looks sick, looks kinda sick.
Yurose Yatsura
Not blown
gives
away,
us
but
a blast from the past in the 9th slot.
Oh wow.
An
I like all the colors they're using in this song. Looks pretty sick.
Takahashi's first manga gets the remake treatment, and it's one that fans haven't necessarily asked for, but do welcome with open arms. The story's about the pervy Ataru and this encounters with alien invaders known as Oni. Sent to represent humanity in a duel against the Oni, Ataru manages to win against the aliens' representatives Lum. However, victory turns into misfortune as Lum starts developing an attachment to our protagonist, deciding to move in with him. As if the consequences of his womanizing ways aren't bad enough, Ataru now must deal with this alien who can be more than a handful. Urusei Yatsura has been one of the more influential titles in the 80s, a trendsetter if you will, in the realm of anime tropes and fan service. I can only wonder how this will fare after being given the modern treatment. We won't have to wait too long to find out as it comes to us this fall.
Is it crazy that I think that the manga looked better than the anime itself? Or maybe am I just bugging or something? Like they show little pieces of the manga, and I think the mangas looked a little bit better than the anime itself.
Eminence in Shadow creeps in as the 8th entry on the list.
Okay.
We all have our moments of delusion. We imagine things and often bask ourselves in grandeur. However, some are more like Sid Gagano, preferring to be the type of character who plays a mastermind behind the shadows, the overlord behind the scenes, if you will. He gets his wish granted. After reincarnating, he takes the role of a mob character, recruiting a group of cute and badass girls into his organization, Shadow Garden. Together, they look to take down a mysterious cult born from his own imagination. Unfortunately, things may not be as smooth of a sailing as Sid imagined, and even more real and sinister threats lurk past the facade of the Diabolus cult. Shadow Garden versus the Diabolus cult. Who will prevail? Join Sid and his team in this anime that's not just your everyday power fantasy.
That's probably one of the biggest nightmare if you have to face something of your own imagination. Like, at what point do you still think that? Well, It depends. But at what point do you realize like, okay, it's my imagination, and at what point does your imagination stop, or does it just take a life of itself and continues? Pretty sick concept. Could be a good anime though.
Spy Family Part 2 is second on the
Oh,
list.
looking forward to this one.
Just when you thought it was all over, Lloyd, Yor, and Anya are coming back to our screens to give us more of the crazy, funny, wholesome, and exciting. Now, that didn't take too long, but it's not surprising given the show's popularity and the stellar reception the fans have given it. Spy Family is easily a contender for one of the more popular anime this year, and those who've watched its first season can see why. It just brings with it such a fresh approach and feel for modern anime. Spy Family is one of those shows you turn on to unwind, and as far as the entertainment goes, it does the job super well. Memes galore and genuinely touching moments await those who watch the hottest show in 2022. Who's up for more Spy Family? I sure am. And it's going to be one of the top highlights of fall 2022.
Woo! I'm looking forward to this
In the sixth
one.
slot, we have My Hero Academia's 6th season.
Damn, 6 seasons.
It is all sheer coincidence, but one of the most popular shonen out there will be having its 6th season in the anime's 6th-year anniversary. 6 years is a lot, and fans have had their share of awesome action, thrilling revelations, and tear-jerking drama. And guess what? They'll be back for more. This season looks to wrap up the rise of Villain Saga in a big way. Being someone who's read the manga, let me tell you to gear up for the endgame. Nothing will be ever the same again once this arc is done, and I can only hope that the anime adaptation will do justice to this arc that leads us towards the final stretch of the manga. It's pretty much a shoo-in that we're getting a full adaptation at this point, so here's hoping for another amazing season as we head to the finish line. I'm seeing a full adaptation to be around 8 seasons, so there's that.
8 seasons, okay.
And if you like what you've seen so far and haven't subscribed yet, help the channel out and hit that subscribe button up there. It doesn't take too long and it will do a lot in helping the channel grow. Oh, and you can like and share this video too.
世界一のエゴイストでなければ世界一のストライカーにはなれない
Is this Blue Lock?
We've seen all shades of sports anime,
I
from
can't
the
wait for
dramatic
Blue
to
Lock.
high-tension, action-packed blockbusters that have come to define the genre in the modern era. But I don't think we've seen anything as high-stakes as this. Frankly, I don't think the characters in-universe have either. Here, the most promising strikers in Japan get sent into Blue Lock, a prison-like facility where they do battle. The survivor earns a slot to be the national team striker. And as for the losers, they get banned from joining the team forever. However, such a high-stakes environment only brings out the best in the strongest players, and one such contender is Yoichi Isagi. Carrying a burden with him, he joins the Blue Lock project, staking his dreams, his desires, his everything in his dream to lead the Japanese team to eternal glory. This is looking to be a dark horse title this fall, and I'm excited to see how this one's going to turn out.
I can't wait for this one.
Up next, we have To Your Eternity's 2nd season.
もう誰にも会わないそう決心したんだ
This came as a bit of a surprise when it was announced, honestly speaking. I sang a lot of praises for To Your Eternity when I was previewing and recapping it in my seasonal lists for 2021. However, I do admit that the show is quite niche. In spite of the good writing, it just doesn't have the elements for mass appeal to the mainstream audience, so I was surprised that they decided to give this one a 2nd season. Not that
I never heard of this
I
anime.
really enjoyed To Your Eternity. You just don't see supernatural drama like this anymore. Something that's more of a slow burn and is more introspective, for lack of a better term. It's quite creative in its approach, and while the show's at its strongest at the start, I still do have high hopes for season 2. There are still more people and places for Fushi to explore, and along with it, more faces of life that the creator can impart on us. After all, the season 2 arc starts off slow, but ends up being some of the best material that the manga has so far, and that alone makes me very excited for it.
不滅のあなたへシーズン
As we end
I think I'm gonna give this one a go. It looked pretty interesting because of I would say monster, but that weird creature we saw in the in the first at the beginning of this the intro of this anime. Then it looks pretty interesting. The art style looks pretty cool, so I may give it a go. I never heard of this anime before. This is the first time that I'm hearing of it. So if any of you guys have seen it, let me know what you guys thought about it.
into our top 3, we get ourselves another season of Mob Psycho.
Mob
100.
Psycho.
この街で僕だけが
I heard so much of this anime as well.
よく聞け。
Looking at Mob Psycho gives me the same sense of nostalgia My Hero Academia does. They aired alongside each other and have quickly built a legacy for themselves. Between the two, I do like Mob Psycho more, and it's largely due to the more focused scope and the themes that I feel resonate with me more. I'm also not a complete sucker for Sakuga, but Mob Psycho also boasts some of the most eye-popping fight scenes both in terms of animation and stakes. I really don't mind a third season of it after the amount of immersion and entertainment the first two seasons have given me. Having to contend with a lot of other big hits this season could do a number on Mob Psycho's popularity, but I'm sure that in terms of the actual content, we fans are not going to be disappointed. Studio Bones has always done a great job with the series, and I'm expecting an even better adaptation in this climactic season.
Great animation. Looks insane.
Second spot belongs to a new face in town.
Oh!
Chainsaw Man.
Yo, this anime is gonna be brutal. I can already see it. This anime is gonna be insane. Like, I reacted to the teaser and the new trailer that they released, and this looks like it's gonna be bloody as hell, and I'm all in for it. I can't wait.
For months, people have raved about Chainsaw Man non-stop. The moment the anime got announced, it was all people could talk about. That makes it an automatic shoo-in for the second spot on this list now, doesn't it? After reading the manga though, it's easy to understand what the hype was all about. Despite being a jump series, Chainsaw Man pushes the boundary in terms of violence and themes. It's a very intense story that's earned its way to the hearts of many readers through its edginess and how unexpected everything is. From the subversion to the sheer magnitude of tragedy,
man.
Chainsaw Man is not your usual jump offering. The anime version reportedly will have no censoring, so that should be fun to watch.
Oh.
How will the whole of Chainsaw Man translated anime
I'm all
format?
in for it.
There's only one way to find out. At number
I hope no. I was gonna say I hope that number one is a specific type of anime, but we're gonna talk about it after this video. I can already tell that it isn't.
one is an old face making a long-awaited and triumphant return. It's Bleach.
行くぞ
Okay.
世界の終わる9日間だ
Much can be said about Bleach, and it's a series that's been as polarizing as its shonen contemporaries in the 2000s. But what can't be denied is its legacy and how it opened the gates to a lot of people to enjoy anime in the modern era. After the anime ended a decade ago, people have been clamoring for its return. Half a decade after its ending, the Bleach anime is coming back with a vengeance, giving us the final arc, 1000-Year Blood War. Finally, long-time fans will get to experience in anime form a lot of the key revelations in the series, such as Ichigo's origins, the backstory of the Quincy, and the highest stakes war the Shinigami must face so far. The excitement is off the roof for Bleach's grand finale, and we only have to wait a couple of months before the beginning of the end.
頼むソウルソサイティを守ってくれ
Oh, I love this guy's
黒
voice.
崎一護
And that's it for this video. I'd love to know what your most anticipated
One anime that I missed in this entire video was. Can you guys see it from here? No, you guys can see it. No, but it's right behind me, the manga Uzumaki. That anime is gonna be insane, and I hope, and I pray, I hope they don't lock this anime away just like they did with Summertime Rendering, because I think this anime Uzumaki is gonna be one of the creepiest, weirdest anime ever, but it's gonna be really, really good. So I think it's coming out this year, and I hope they don't lock it away, because it would be a shame for such a good anime to be locked away for just like they're doing right now with Summertime Rendering. So I hope that doesn't happen, but yeah, we're gonna see. That was my reaction, guys. Let me know what anime you guys are looking forward to. For me, like I said, there was one anime in here that I do wanna check out. But I'm looking forward to season 2 of Spy X Family, and definitely Uzumaki. Like, that anime, oh man, I can't wait. And oh yeah, almost forgot, Chainsaw Man and Uzumaki. Those two animes are the ones that I'm looking forward to. So let me know in the comment section what other animes you guys are looking forward to. For me, like I said, those two animes, and currently watching Demon Slayer. Oh yeah, oh my god, Demon Slayer as well. But I don't know when that's coming out. But that's an anime that I'm definitely looking forward to. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what animes you guys are looking forward to. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. And please check out my second channel, where I'll be uploading a couple of random reactions that have nothing to do with anime, but you know, different type of funny videos or whatever it is. Link to that is down in the description, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.